Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me for this prayerful pause with the pastor. As we round out this week, and this is a Friday in real time, I'm going to share a reading from a great little book I've been enjoying the heck out of, and it's by Sister Joan Chittister. It is The Breath of the Soul, Reflections on Prayer. I urge you to get this if you want. It's filled with little, short, 2 pages, big type thoughts, and there's a series of them. I don't know how many, 40, 50. Today I want to read one that's called Enthusiasm for Life. It kind of builds on what we were talking about yesterday, with every day can be a new beginning. Enthusiasm for Life. She begins with a quote by Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel, famous rabbi, that says, "Prayer is our humble answer to the inconceivable surprise of living." Isn't that great? Prayer is our humble answer to the inconceivable surprise of living. She writes this: "Some things in life are simply too exciting to ignore. They come when we least expect them. They explode into the middle of the mundane and race through our veins faster than our hearts can handle the pressure of them. They leave us in a kind of spiritual shock, a sort of spiritual numbness. The conversation we doubted we'd ever have is about to happen. The letter we thought would never come arrives. The opportunity we never dreamed would be offered to us is now unexpectedly within reach. Life is suddenly different. Where do such things come from in the midst of the daily, at the center of unrelenting dullness? Life simply keeps intruding on our plans, our decisions, our certainties, and our fears. What can we say to ourselves about such things? How can our souls absorb such things? How can our minds make sense of them? How can we possibly respond to them? Most of all, what is their spiritual meaning for us?" Those are not easy questions. They require that we make some decisions about the nature of life itself. As in, is life only random? Does nothing explain the unexplainable? Is there such a thing as destiny? Are we at the mercy of fate? Are we simply pawns in the senseless spinning of an erratic universe? To live life without living it with exuberance is one of the saddest burdens a person can choose to carry. I'll read that again. To live life without living it with exuberance is one of the saddest burdens a person can choose to carry. It is a wound that is self-inflicted. To live with no life in us is a curse of our own making. As surprising and unsettling as the twists and turns of life may be, it is even more damaging to simply take life itself for granted. If we do that, we are fast on our way to becoming inured to the pulse of life that beats through all our days, however taxing, however difficult. If we miss the little things, we will soon begin to take love and friendship and blessing for granted, perhaps even miss them entirely. When we do not cultivate a sense of surprise, we give in to the emotional dysfunction that suffocates the breath of life in us. Our hearts go sour and our souls go blind. We lack the open-armed exuberance for life that makes the human human. It is time to pray for the spiritual consciousness of the unexpected, so that life, capital L, so that life at work in us can astonish us with its real fullness. She gives us a mantra for the day: God, grant me the gift to live with enthusiasm, to accept life with open, trusting arms. God, grant me the gift to live with enthusiasm, to accept life with open, trusting arms. And a quote from Luke 12, verse 27, notice how the flower grows. They neither labor nor weave, yet I tell you, not even Solomon in all his splendor was robed like one of these. Just a little thought to carry you into the weekend. Of course, it's a Friday, so I'm going to ask you to support this ministry in any way that you can, with prayer or with financial gift. You can get in touch with us through the website, which is found at the end of this video. I hope you have a great weekend, a safe weekend. A weekend that takes all that we've been through and ushers us into a new space, a new awareness, whether it's of our own life or of our place in the world, or of the way God burst into our mundane all the time. Thank you for carving out this time today and other days for a prayerful pause with the pastor. I'm Pastor Deb Swift of South and Irondequoit Presbyterian Churches. And until next time, God bless. Take care. Have a safe weekend. And bye for now.